Hi everyone, have you ever stopped to think about just how fragile our familiar, orderly world truly is? We build massive metropolises, erect bridges of high-strength steel, and construct concrete dams that we believe will stand for centuries. We've grown accustomed to feeling like the masters of this planet, but only until nature decides to remind us who's really in charge. And more often than not, her ultimate argument is water. Today, we're going to look at footage that will make your heart race and force you to see the raw power of the elements in a whole new light.
Basic. Law.
Hindi pa to yung malalim eh.
Sa gitna ka kaya?
Sa mga po. Uy, gago.
Hindi pinapasok mo tayo, Brian. Cellphone bad. Dali! Kunti na lang! Basa na yung puwet ko!
Imagine a typical weekday. You're commuting to work or heading to the store when suddenly the streets turn into rushing canals. What's most jarring is how fast our primary symbols of independence, our vehicles, become utterly powerless. Your brand new SUV, so capable on rough terrain, is reduced to a rubber duck in a giant bathtub by the surge. Water sweeps cars away, smashing them into one another. Looking at this, you realize that in a duel with the elements, technology never had a chance.
嘿，你看老龙王是不是睡着了？忘了关房门了？我操，吓大了！我去！
看这大哥。车都飘起来了。
Oh god. I'm like scared a little.
Me too. Oh, look at that. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Are you getting this on film?
Yeah. But I don't know how long I'm going to stand here.
Oh my god.
I'm going to pee my pants.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at Titus.
Look at that.
Awas saya dapat guling, hei! Jatuh berani juga! Hei, sana, pintar! Wow, sana, boleh sana! Weh, sebelahnya ngasih display.
And what happens inside the buildings? These are perhaps the most chilling shots of all. We are raised to believe that the walls of our homes are our fortresses. But when water bursts through doors or seeps through the foundation, a cozy living room can transform into a horror movie set in a matter of minutes. The water doesn't just flood the space, it strips away the very sense of security that took a lifetime to build.
Dios mío, qué dolor me da. Ay, no, eso me duele. Ay, Dios mío.
We must not forget the ocean. While a river flood can at least be predicted to some extent, the fury of open water at the coast is always a shock. Massive swells rising higher than the rooftops, tsunamis that wipe entire villages off the map. This is energy on a scale that the human mind can barely comprehend. In these moments, all that remains for people is to run higher and further, praying for a miracle and relying on the strength of a rooftop that has become their final sanctuary.
Alright, well, just you, right?
85 or 430.
You're fine. You're okay. You're okay, it happens. Alright, well, take that just in case.
Velcro, phone number, or a can.
Here's ours. Little room.
Disregard that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm up the back here. So you don't fall because this is Russian, right? Yeah.
What did you do? 8500 up in there.
When the water finally recedes, it leaves behind not just devastation, but a bitter realization of our own vulnerability. Cities are buried under layers of silt. Familiar landscapes are scarred beyond recognition. Reconstruction may take years, but the memory of the day the elements came to visit lingers forever. This video isn't just a collection of spectacular disasters. It's a moment to reflect on how we treat our planet and whether we are ready for nature to show its temper more and more often. We are used to playing by our own rules, but sometimes it's worth remembering that we are merely guests in this world. And here, water is the true queen.
ওই যে গাড়ি সব জমে রয়েছে ওই জায়গায়, এদিকে একটা আইতাছে না, বুঝলো? পুলিশে গাড়ি যেতে দিব না তো, কারণ ওই যে টানেল আছে না, ওই টানেলের নিচে পানি তো।
You know, the most remarkable thing about all this is how quickly we forget the lessons nature provides. As soon as the sun emerges from behind the clouds and river levels return to their familiar beds, we start building on those same dangerous shores again, hoping that this time will be different. But modern science and these shocking images tell a different story. The climate is changing, and what used to be considered a flood of the century is now becoming our frightening new reality.
Kako ni toga krenula na mome, čovječe, sidi.
Friends, what part of this video impressed you the most? Have you or anyone you know ever had to face the elements head-on? Share your stories in the comments. We're really interested in hearing your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming thrilling episodes.
अरे वो कोई है इसके अंदर क्या? 1 करोड़ का बह गया माल में।